Ever since I could remember, I have been fascinated by tall buildings, elevators, and parking garages. Now I'm sharing it with you. Welcome to DEVM. Alright, welcome to part 2 of our show of DEVM's Ride Down I-70. This is part 2, where everybody's brake tappy happy. You can tell that people are starting to touch their brakes. You can tell in the last episode people are starting to touch their brakes a little bit, but they'll really start touching their brakes in this episode, and you'll be able to tell. La dee 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 la da 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 da. People, whenever you're stuck in traffic like this and you have an issue when it comes to people tapping on their brakes, just remember, turn on the radio, try to tune out all those problems with the roads, and don't yell at traffic or don't, have road rage with traffic, because that solves nothing. So I just wanted to help you there. And another positive thought for me, by the way, so. Right there, it looks like a Schneider International truck. Yeah, diesel DC, you might know that. That might be correct. That's a Schneider International truck. It looks like we're getting ever closer to downtown. How did you like my singing, by the way? Oh no, we're starting to tap our brakes. Oh no! Oh! Oh well. That's okay. Nobody's causing an accident. So that's good to me. As long as nobody is involved in an accident, I'm just fine with people tapping their brakes. And here we go. Hey, we're tapping our brakes again. This is the north split at I-70 if you're curious. You see those buildings over there? That's downtown Indianapolis. And that's where a lot of my filming gets done. And so, hey, while we're waiting on this traffic to get moving again, or somewhat moving, I have a question for you guys. How many of you are excited that all the holidays are done and over with and everything's starting to settle down? You looking forward to spring? I certainly am. This was filmed in the fall of 2013 if you're curious, so that's just something to kind of keep in mind. And those buildings up to, and actually you see those vehicles rushing past us over there on the other side of the interstate? That's because we're sitting at a stop. Okay, now we're moving. So all those buildings over there that you see off to your left-hand side is downtown Indianapolis. So we're waiting on this one. Alright, we're moving again. So it's just stop and go traffic. It's no big deal. People going right past us like we're sitting still, but that's okay. See, I'm just cool with it. I'm just cool with everything. I've got a cool head in a situation like this. Alright, guy, what are you doing? Okay, there you go. You just passed us. Okay, that's good. Alrighty, and we're continuing on our merry way. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll let you guys watch the rest of this because it's just going to be stop and go traffic the rest of the way, and I don't know what else to tell you. It's going to be stop and go the rest of the way, so I'm Daniel Moore. Thank you for watching this episode of DEVM. We'll see you next week with another episode. Next week on DEVM, it's a vlog.